Oh god, we're all gonna die.
God damn you. I just put on some brief chill music while I send out all of the announcements and have a very reduced timer on the thing, to which we can still be heard, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit.
that is the point.
Well,
That's what the point of the timer is.
just want to point out for any replays, it's July 14th. It's the day after the event.
Yeah.
The event.
And,
My internet was down, that was the event.
Yep.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Exactly. It was a
That's what
terrible
we're
day.
worried about.
Worst thing that happened that day.
The internet event.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The eventernet.
Start with the overlay.
Yeah. Okay, sent out the Twitter one to all 2 people who checked the Twitter,
I checked the Twitter.
and sending the Blue Sky one for all 0 people who checked the Blue Sky.
No, I checked the blue sky.
Yes, but you also are already here.
Yeah, I still count as one. Look, you can't avoid it forever. Eventually, it'll replace Twitter.
Sure it will.
Well, you see, like, put GIF support up, and it'll be good enough.
Yeah, like, as soon as it does, I will start using it. I just have my doubts.
That's fair. Look, you just gotta jump from one in-shitifying service to the next, but like in a rotating pattern where it's like you get in only once there's enough features and you leave the other one once they take away enough features.
Yeah, except for the problem being that when you're an artist, what matters more is not so much the features as it is the audience.
Okay.
And most of the audience hasn't migrated despite the enshittification. It's kind of not worth jumping ship.
I guess, but wouldn't it be hilarious if the same day that like Elon Musk pushes the Twitter redesign that like gets rid of all the numbers except for view count, like Blue Sky comes out and is like, "Hey, we finally got GIF support working." That would be such a player move.
It would.
It would.
I don't think they'll be ready though.
Probably not.
That'd be too good.
But it could be.
Okay, I sent out all.
Which of the fucking Crash games was the Wah in?
Wow.
I think all of them in the original.
Yeah, it's kind of like when he falls down a pit. It's not as like pitched as like in the meme. It's kind of more like.
Yeah, they didn't come through at all.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pretend I heard that.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Wait. I can take off noise suppression briefly. And go, wow!
Okay, here we go.
Except actually it's more like, wow!
I can take off suppressing fire briefly.
Suppressing fire.
Yeah.
Why would you, though?
Activision presents
Well,
a smashing blast
fucking
from the
can't
past.
do it. That feature doesn't exist in Call of Duty.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Developed by Vicarious
Oh, you're
Visions.
doing the thing again.
What?
I just noticed, my
It's
little,
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
my little fella isn't, emoting.
Oh, it's not talking?
Yeah.
you tried turning it off and back on.
What do you...
This probably relates to the microphone thing that you're having on Discord.
Yeah, almost definitely. Okay, give it a sec to basically restart itself. Whoopaga!
You may also
I
want to turn the game audio on the stream down a tad.
It's Crash
That's
Or
right.
yourself up.
Yeah, can do.
It's
We've
Crash
accessed the secret
Bandicoot.
TF.
Cortex
Giant green question
strikes
mark.
back.
We did it.
Okay. now it should be working, but why isn't it?
Oh.
Huh.
Funny.
Funny.
Apologies, viewers. It's one thing after another with him.
It really is.
Which is not to imply that any of it is his fault. But stuff keeps happening.
Why, oh why, oh why? Again,
X,
Ah.
Y, X, X.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I had to do the thing where you like turn off and then on the thing again, and now I bounce.
Oh, what about the game audio?
Okay. I can probably just turn it down in here.
Oh, hey, your mouth works now.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Oh, you're missing some premium woes.
Anyways,
Whoa.
piston it away.
Yeah, also, you're not sure if I've heard of this card.
Share my screen.
You know. Yippee!
The audio without hearing myself.
Yeah. There
What?
we go.
Yeah, you heard what I said.
The audio without hearing myself?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got.
Oh, yeah. Oh, weird.
See, sometimes people say what, and it's just because their brain hasn't quite caught up with the information that they have heard.
Okay, so I don't remember if this was a thing previously, but
Yeah.
the stream video footage, like the audio is weirdly desynced with the video.
Yeah. That might have been a thing last time. I actually don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's coming across even on Twitch.
Yeah. Because, like, that's a thing for me, like, on my end, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Trying to figure out why that would be the case, though.
Well, we're all having the issue together.
I love the issue.
Yeah.
The issue. Look, just put the stream on in the background. Listen to it like a podcast. We're talking all about the RNC, I guess, coming up.
Yep.
And there's questions
So-
about security, even though I don't know why. I don't know whether it's better to try to pretend ignore exactly what happened yesterday the entire time, or just get it out of the way.
I don't know.
Look, alright. I'll just put out some basic facts, okay? Yesterday, at a rally, a former president orchestrated a false flag to create one of the best photo shoots of all time.
It's honestly not even that impressive. I've seen better. Again, if you go to Accidental Renaissance on Reddit, you'll find significantly better pictures that are in that same genre.
Yeah, but you know, like the average voter's standards there is very low.
Yeah,
It's good
I
enough
mean
for
more in terms of, like, consequences? Outcomes?
We'll see. I killed that man.
Cool. I'm also not sure how to talk about this without, like, terms of service coming down and being like, ah, no.
You cannot mention the fact that some guy did a thing at Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like, it's fine.
YouTube's gonna put the little, like, note thing on the video if we talk too much about it.
Yeah.
And that's just annoying.
This video is age restricted. You can't fucking watch it.
I don't think it's age restricted. Just do, like, the little, like, Wikipedia article link. You know, where it's like, oh, some people have fomented a conspiracy around the attempted thing that happened.
So yeah, there is just random shrink raise here.
Oh yeah, you gotta do your catchphrase, Alex.
Yipperino. What the fuck is my catchphrase?
You'll see.
For the one for Crash Bandicoot. Let's see if we
Like
can-
what? Like with Scout and Heavy Weapons guy? That one?
What?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Here he goes. Here's Alex doing it.
He's nice.
Great job, Alex.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time practicing.
No, I know it's been like 2 weeks, but we can do a callback to the last time we streamed Crash Bandicoot.
God, I mean, I don't know if I would remember to do a callback from like 2 days ago.
Not even when we were discussing how you never send a gun to do a contraptions job.
Yeah.
Didn't get all the box gems. Hi, Minecraft. How are
We
you?
took the
Hello.
hidden exit, I think.
I did. Yeah, so the piston way is going to be a bit of an annoying one because of its
Pistons and its ways.
Anyway, since I got a gem, it does mean that we get to do the best thing.
God. I need to hit him with hammers.
Ants on it. Well,
Well,
hello to chat.
hi,
I feel like it would be different if it played like a little jingle, like a little ditty. But it's just the background music, and he's just doing that.
Ooh, we're very close on the blue potion challenge.
Yeah. Not that to my things to do as soon as I get through, like, my commissions at the moment. That's
well.
audio desync.
Cool.
Audio desync. Wait, how am I still #1 for bits?
I guess Kagura hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah.
But I haven't done bits today yet.
Oh, they only reset like once a week.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So they probably reset like Sunday. No, today's
Yeah.
Sunday. Wednesday.
Probably reset
They,
at some point.
sorry, all of history just happened in a single day, and it's really throwing me off.
Yeah.
Is this what Rick and Morty were talking about with giant vats of acid
Yeah.
in the background?
Everyone loves giant vats of acid in the Rick and Morty background.
Yeah.
We all remember. the most iconic thing from Richard and Mortimer. It's so funny, still so funny to me, that goddamn the whole thing with Justin Roiland went down. They expunged him from the show, and then just immediately replaced him with basically no noticeable difference in the voices of the characters or the quality of the writing.
Yeah.
Like he really was on that show basically just because he was one of the original creators and not because he was actually contributing anything. to
What?
its
No,
ongoing
don't step in that
success.
platform.
Don't worry.
Thought that led you to the other exit.
It did.
No.
But see, here's the thing. There are boxes up here I need to get.
Oh, wow, that's diabolical.
Yeah, so you need to come up here and then turn around after a point. Okay.
Whoa.
What happened to all my lives? I had more than 3.
Huh. Yeah, that's a problem now.
Yeah. Again, the weird thing where, like, Crash 1 is technically the hardest in terms of pure platforming, but it's also the most generous with lives if you're good at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those,
Yeah.
like, oh, if you're good at it, you just kind of keep succeeding.
Wow. All right. So what? Like Crash 1 is just capitalism metaphor then?
I mean, kinda.
Yeah, everything's a capitalism metaphor.
It's hardest, but if you're good at it, then it's easy to keep succeeding infinitely. Like it's a self-propagating cycle.
Did you know the Matrix is a capitalism metaphor?
Yeah.
It's all around you. It's in everything you wear and everything you own. It's in the food you eat. It's in the clothes you... I said that already.
I try to eat food that's capitalism free.
Whoa! Yeah, how do you get back from here?
That might be a problem that I cannot solve.
Why do you just go back and fucking go on the platform again?
Are you sure it's not like you need to collect the other boxes from the lower route before returning to the upper route?
That is quite possibly what I need to do. Almost definitely, yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to, like, farm lives or something.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to farm.
Remember the one Nintendo Direct that was, like, 12 farming games?
They did do that.
Yeah, they really did do that.
Stop putting farming in your games.
But
No.
people like farming in...
I don't.
That was evil.
Also, stop representing things with cards when you can just represent them with, like, actual 2D or 3D models.
Cards are easier, though.
No, but I'm saying, like, depending on the type of game, instead of having some art on a card, just put the art out there.
No, card, though.
No. Don't add unnecessary cards to your video game.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the cards myself.
Are you gonna quit now with 0 lives anyway?
Well, it was that or I just die.
Yeah, it should have went out in a blaze of glory. Blaze of glory.
Yeah. Except for I don't know how to best farm in
Never
this
get a job.
game.
Right, okay, but the thing is, right, A, I don't want a job at Kaiba Corp, and B, they create card games. They don't create video games. This is where you blast me with Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime trivia, but I honestly don't care.
Pretty fucked up if you think about it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, maybe you should just do some levels normal-like, and then return for gem hunting.
Can't do that.
Like, yes, everything's card game related in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, but my point is with video games in the real world.
Anyways, Alex, I want you to look up how to best farm for lives in Crash Bandicoot 2.
What, you can't get it through animal abuse anymore?
You can only do
Okay.
it once, I think.
We need
How-
some of that, like, in the arms of an angel.
How to farm for corn in Montana.
I hate that song and that commercial. Really, I hate that commercial.
According to Google AI Overview, corn is mainly grown in Montana for livestock feed, with most of it produced in south central Montana. Here are some tips for growing corn. And then a bunch of AI generated pseudo garbage.
Okay, avoiding the larger news of the year now.
No, I mean Minecraft already said it in chat.
No, but I'm still.
Well, Dies wants to
Like,
dance
I-
around it, because he likes edging.
Yeah.
Oh my
Also-
god. Fucking.
Also, it's easier to talk without a gun in my mouth.
Yeah.
But no, apparently the big thing that's getting missed is like power's out in Texas again, and has been
Oh, yeah.
for like a week or two.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you fucking privatize your entire power industry and then anything inconvenient happens.
Why don't you jump and get that one life?
You can't jump on this.
What?
How the fuck are you No.
You were supposed-
You're not supposed to avoid getting on this, jump on the boxes, and then go back and get on this.
If you want
How
those
would you
lives,
go back?
yeah.
Oh god, that's fucking stupid.
Were they all bouncy crates?
Yeah, they were all bouncy crates.
Texas
Yeah,
can't handle. Well, it's not hot weather; it's hurricanes.
Yeah. They can't handle any kind of inclement weather because their power grid is dog shit, and it's because they privatized their entire power grid. That's how it is.
Also, not to give it away, but that's probably why we haven't seen Kagura.
Oh shit. Rip.
Okay, yeah, so you have like 3 bouncy crates that you could use to get to that life.
Yeah.
But that seems more difficult than just,
Which is why I haven't
Going-
bothered.
yeah, going through an easier level.
Yes.
Man, I don't know what it is, but I haven't been able to play get myself to play Elden Ring during the day. I guess because I kind of keep putting it off a bit.
Yeah.
Like, do I really want to do that now, or do I want to be productive with my time? Although, for the weekend at least, productive is just sort of going over and setting up commissions.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, speaking of, Sigil had messaged me today about that again. It's just like, what do you want to just ask Jettle if he has any ideas for what we could be in together? And I'm like, I didn't respond because I forgot to. I probably should. But I'm like thinking, can we not have at least some vague idea at the very least? Or themes, or...
Oh, that fucking Hydez went under. Oh, that fucking Hydez went under again.
Yeah.
It's like fucked up. Why would they do that?
For some ants.
I'm good at video at platforming.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't? Come on. We as a society have evolved to be good at platforming. It's just just how it works. It's just how it is, you know?
It depends. Like, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I just can't get it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bonus
I
ducks.
just- Like
Go on.
regarding Elden Ring though, I just like I still, I know I've said this 100 times, I still don't really understand why any of y'all play it.
It's fun. I was having
Are you
fun
sure?
yesterday.
Like, I can
Like-
be, but I feel like I'm maybe less so with the DLC.
It was
Like-
fun. For me, it's been the opposite.
Like
Ah.
I've been hearing y'all talking over the Discord about that, so I can hear how seemingly frustrating it is, and that you're just like throwing yourself at a brick wall for like a couple hours straight the other day.
Yeah, it's fun.
Are you sure you know what that word means? 'Cause it didn't sound like it.
It's not about the fun at this point, it's about the,
Oh god.
sense of satisfaction. What's the meme?
Yeah, like throwing yourself at a brick wall until the brick wall breaks is the fun part of From games.
I don't know how that's possible.
I mean,
Like
fair.
fundamentally. I don't know. Like I mentioned, I think it's just some kind of fundamentally different brain chemistry going on here. Because like I played Punch-Out for Wii, as you know, you saw, you were the one that had me do that, and that was
Yeah.
kind of fucking miserable because it was nothing but that, and I kind of hated every minute of it.
Yeah, whereas like I found that game fun.
Just like I'm just fighting bosses over and over again, failing until I succeed. Except like I don't get any sense of satisfaction from succeeding in the end. All I remember is feeling miserable for hours trying to beat these bosses over and over.
Yeah, whereas again, the thing is for most people, they don't remember the failure, they remember the success.
Well, see, if I quit at this point, I'm cheating not only on the game, I'm cheating on myself.
Well, that is the downside though, is when if you do stop, then it is like you're just gonna get left with the sense of defeat, which that's like, well, a bad thing to be left on. But also, it's
Yeah.
like if you're not having fun because of constantly throwing yourself at a brick wall, yeah, maybe stop.
Yeah.
Well, so, I mean, at least last time I got around several brick walls, but
Yeah.
it's still, I'm not, like, terribly motivated in the moment to be like, oh boy, I really enjoy the combat of Dark Souls Ring.
Every soul has its dark.
Dun, dun.
It's not like the combat hasn't changed from Dark Souls 1 to Elden Ring.
Yeah, why would it?
All.
That'd be silly.
I mean, it has technically. If you go
Well,
back-
yeah, the enemies get more moves. You don't.
Two things. A, the enemies get more moves, and yeah, no, just in general, crash one.
Yeah.
No, you had it right the first time. Crash one.
Yeah.
Maybe if I mod Crash's model onto my player in Elden Ring, I'll have a better time.
But yeah, no. In Dark Souls 1, you are like both. Oh,
Ah.
Ah, yes, but finish the level. Can't do it. You can't do it.
sorry.
That's what happens when you get like the temporary invincibility.
Takes all of his brain power.
Well, it's time limited, so.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, it's training. We're training.
You gotta get your
Key levels up higher so you can fight God or whatever.
Yeah. It's really just takes the words right out of your mouth.
Playthrough of Dragon Age or Mass Effect series. Well, shit, I think at this point it depends entirely on guys.
Why?
Well, because I know that I like Dragon Age and don't really care for Mass Effect, and I'm pretty sure Jettle doesn't care much for Dragon Age and likes Mass Effect.
Oh, incorrect.
Really? Oh, was that Vincent?
Kinda, I think so. I have a problem with both BioWare games that is almost identical.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, they have the same systematic flaws because they're both the same game with a different coat of paint. But,
I haven't played either.
No? Okay, thank God.
Just in terms of which coat of paint you prefer.
Yeah.
Which, I prefer Dragon Age.
True Code.
I do like both the world building in both. Asterisk. Because the world building in Mass Effect gets just fucking destroyed in the third.
Yeah.
Okay. Gets just fucking destroyed in the third game.
Sorry, I need to take my noise suppression off, so, slow clap process.
Yeah.
I haven't played either, but just based off of which one I would play myself, Mass Effect.
Yeah. Because, like, the two problems with the games I have. One is their general combat. I don't like either of them.
Yeah.
Because Mass Effect is a third-person shooter, which I don't give a shit about. And I don't even know what Dragon Age is doing, but I don't like it.
It depends on which Dragon Age game you're playing.
Okay, I only played
it's-
one, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that one's weird. It's like somewhere between World of Warcraft and Warcraft 3. Like, it's both. It's like simultaneously an RTS and an MMO style game.
Yeah, which...
Just depending on how you want to play it.
Yeah, which, as someone who doesn't really care for either of those, I did not care for the gameplay of Dragon Age.
Yeah. Dragon Age Inquisition is kind of just like a third-person action game.
Okay,
Like, it still has the sort of tactical cam where you can, you know, if you need to, like, precisely do stuff, you can pause the game and order people in, like, real time.
Yeah.
Kind of like an RTS. You don't have to do that most of the time, but if you're fighting big, tough enemies sometimes...
Yeah, what about Dragon Age 2, the one I hear everyone has complicated feelings about?
I have never played that one. I only played Dragon Age Origin. I have Dragon Age 2. I was going to play it sometime.
Yeah.
But then I started playing Dragon Age 1 again, and that one's an entire fucking thing. And I lost track of what I was doing.
Yeah. So the other thing being the fact that it's like, I kind of, having played Dragon Age 1 and then all three Mass Effect games, kind of don't like BioWare's writing style.
Yeah.
For how they, like, structure things. Because, like, their character writing is usually really good. I like all the party members. But then the main character is, like, wet cardboard. And they expect me to buy that everyone is, like, listening to and cares about the opinions of the wet cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charisma Stat 10.
Yeah. It's just like, and also to top it off on that, there's also the they really lean into the your choices matter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which
and the moral choice system.
Yeah, which I have found it leads to less than ideal.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were being cheeky there. Which again leads to just very it takes the worlds that are interesting and then slowly just boils them away to being uninteresting.
Yep.
It is a weird thing where it's like, only video games really have the option for, like, presenting choices in the narrative, but, like, every time they do, I'm kind of like, could you not?
Yeah.
It's not even that they could you not, because I've seen times when it's done well, it's just it usually isn't.
Yeah. Like, rip. Yeah, like, you either end up in one of two buckets. Like, you either end up in a position where everything is so generic because none of the choices can really have a huge impact.
Yeah.
Telltale.
or your game is too fucking big.
Yeah. Or your Disco Elysium, and you actually thread that in there.
Oh yeah, yeah, but then Disco Elysium like gets annihilated by its publisher.
Yeah.
So does it not count as destroying the box if the TNT box destroys it?
It does, but I don't get the fruit inside, and I need
Ah,
that to
okay.
up my life count.
Needs
Okay.
life. Life-oo.
Live. I love
Further
depth
down, I think.
perception, by the way.
Yeah. Well, last time he kind of missed it by being too far into the background. But he got it.
Yeah.
This is really a game that would benefit from being on the Nintendo 3DS. Is that a crucifix platform?
Maybe.
Oh, is this gonna
Okay,
be like?
That's the start of the level. Okay.
Oh, good. It respawned the thing. Also, yes.
Yeah, I used the 3D in the 3DS. It's cool. I played Ocarina of Time 3D that way.
Mmm.
It's like
Speaking of
super
crucifixes, do you like all the totally normal people who have a little icon of a torture instrument around their neck?
What?
The crucifix.
Yeah,
It's torture.
yeah.
It's pure, simple, awful, death-causing torture. And everyone's like, ah, what if we make it our most important icon?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of incredibly fitting. We all know that Catholicism is a religion based around hating yourself and others.
Yeah.
So, you
Which
know,
makes it again so funny that they picked as their flagship guy for that. The guy who's all about peace and love and shit.
yeah.
Damn, did you also need a gem in this level to get all the boxes?
No, that goes to the death platform. The death platform
Oh.
is where you get the other gem on this level, and
Okay.
there are no boxes on the gem platform. I made sure to check.
Okay. Thank you so much for Sutu playing my game.
Wahoo!
Wah. No, you gotta give the little wahoo.
Wow.
The Chris Pratt version. Wahoo. Stop. Okay. Stop making Chris Pratt a voice actor.
Yeah. I really hate that trend in animation where people are hired for name recognition rather than their actual ability.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. It's a long time trend, but it still sucks.
It is.
Stop having Chris Pratt thing. No, you can have Chris Pratt in comedies.
I don't
You
know.
could have-
I've gotten tired of him in that.
Hmm. Just oversaturated by Hollywood's Chris. Sorry, Hollywood's least interesting Chris. Can't wait till he gets his own Star Wars show. Or whatever.
Why?
I don't know, it's probably something they would do. I'm not saying it's a plan right now, I'm just saying I'd put money on it.
But yeah, the 3D on the 3DS was super cool. I love how Game Freak disabled it for like all of the Pokemon games because they kept doing too much graphics for the 3DS to be able to do 2 images.
Hmm.
And there we go.
Super cool.
Super duper.
That was kind of during that period of time where like Nintendo was making questionable naming decisions. I wasn't. Oh, rip. Rip
Oh.
phone Minecraft. Like I wasn't super in depth on the Nintendo video game news. So they'd be like, we're see an advertisement on TV, just like, this game's for the Wii U. It's like, oh well, fuck is the Wii U? Is that just like a different version of the Wii? I don't give a shit. It's like, this other game's for the 3DS. It's like, well, I already have a DS.
Yeah.
Again, it's
Why
like
would I need a 3D one?
like it's fucking it's boring as practical, but at least like the PlayStation's naming scheme fucking works.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be interesting to see what the Switch 2 is named, though. Like, will it be the new Nintendo Switch?
I hope not.
I would hope that they'd have learned their lesson against that.
Honestly, like Switch 2 would probably be one of the better names they could do.
Yeah.
This is possibly just like nostalgia for old game consoles talking, but I'm quite partial to the suggestion that I saw somebody put out that they should call it like the Super Nintendo Switch. That would be
I still feel like, yeah, there's a kind of nostalgia precedent there. I still feel like it wouldn't be a good enough title or name. for the
probably,
console.
yeah. The new Wii U.
Like, best case is, well, I don't know, because like, is the Switch 2, is it just going to be like an updated Switch, or is it going to have another, set of new features like they've done with most Nintendo consoles?
I don't know.
Because if it's just kind of like upping the hardware power, then like Switch 2 is perfectly acceptable. But, if it's like got an all new gimmick with it, then they should probably come up with a new name.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new gimmick, and it's gonna like shoot lasers, and you can blind helicopter pilots with it.
Honestly, if the new gimmick is that Nintendo's putting out like a affordable VR headset with like no wires, then that'd be unexpected.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did with the Switch 1, though. Everyone loves Nintendo Labo.
Yeah. Love the Nintendo Labo costume in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Fucking Breath of the Wild had VR support.
Is it really VR?
Yeah, there's a fucking Labo VR headset.
Yeah, you just put the Switch screen in front of your face
Yeah, but
using cardboard.
what do you think VR is?
Like 2 screens in front of your face using
Yeah.
plastic?
Yeah. They when they put it up
Yeah,
against your face, they know how to make it 2 different screens.
Yeah, it's like split screen.
Oh.
So you have like the plastic lens, and it distorts the left half of the screen to look like the left eye, and then the right half of the screen to look like the right eye.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd be willing to wager that most VR headsets don't actually have 2 screens, and it's just one screen that they're using twice. Like that.
Oh, really?
Or one screen, split screen.
Yeah. So the only issue is basically whether or not, like, did Nintendo crack the ability to not give people nausea when they do VR for more than 5 seconds?
Oh, no.
Not if
No,
you're
that's-
putting a low resolution Switch screen up to you.
No, I mean for the Switch 2, if the Switch 2 is VR.
Yeah, why would VR
Probably
be
not. Probably not for an affordable price. I mean, because mainly, like, the problem is the Quest headsets would actually be really good if they weren't owned by the devil,
good? Yeah.
i.e. Facebook.
Yeah.
Aye. Facebook.
Oh, I need to get more water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I mean, it's been said 10,000 times, but the big issue with VR isn't necessarily that there aren't like a ton of benefits to it, that there's only like a limited number of games. It's that the hardware is so fucking expensive in conjunction with that. Like, oh yeah, you're really not gonna get that many games out of it. And it would be a cool thing to have, but how many hundreds? It's a lot. Well, I mean, the thing about making people sick, that's honestly just kind of unavoidable. Like, unless you can find some kind of way to, I don't know, hack the human fucking sensory system, rip.
I mean, that would theoretically be what you have to do.
Yeah. Like, I don't get sick from VR. But evidently a lot of people do.
Yeah, I don't think I've used VR enough to tell if I get sick from it. Okay.
I think with the VR, it's like you can kind of build a tolerance.
Yeah. Yeah, so long as, well, I guess the other issue is that they gotta make fucking VR headsets, like, lighter weight and more comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
Like, that's the big issue that I have with this fucking, the Oculus, what was it, Oculus Rift S that I got? Like, that shit, you basically secure it to your head by having just, like, these straps that you tighten onto your forehead. It's like the exact perfect device for giving yourself a migraine.
Yeah.
Certainly not helped by the fact that one of the first games that I played on that was that fucking Psychonauts VR game, and that thing was just awful.
Well, that game was great. You loved it.
It was mostly okay. As a VR game, is fucking horrible.
I don't know, my thing is it still seems like most VR headsets require you to be, like, wired into something.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, there are aftermarket wireless things that you can get.
Honestly, the thing that has surprised me most about VR is how none of the people in it have tried to actually, like, angle it to be, like, make VR arcades a thing. It's like, okay, this tech is expensive, so the average person can't probably buy one. But
Yeah.
if you were to build a space for it, you could even get more advantages to using VR than normal.
Yeah.
And you would know it would be an arcade. People would like that, and that would be a good viable option for the next however long.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, arcades are also still kind of social spaces, and VR is inherently antisocial.
Well, that's assuming that there aren't other people in the VR experience, because, like, VR chat exists.
Well, yeah, but I mean in terms of, like, if you're doing VR, like, with other people physically present, that's just, like, weird. You know, and goes against traditional socializing. If you're doing it online with other people, that's fine. Also, I feel like the problem with, like, an arcade style thing is VR is fairly delicate equipment and expensive, like, per unit. and just the way people treat like stuff in arcades, you know, is
Yeah.
generally pretty like rough and horrible and dirty.
Yep. Yeah, like the thought of putting a fucking public use VR headset on your face.
Just the sweaty gasket of like the last 5 people that used it.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's a VR thing at fucking Dave & Buster's. I haven't used it because I'm scared. Just like, oh god, what kind of fucking fungal infection am I gonna get putting that on my face?
Yeah. Like, ooh, is this instant pink eye? Oh, did you need him?
Yes.
Fucked up.
There's Alex.
Yeah.
That's someone's fetish.
I'm sorry. You just get shrunk down so much that you cease to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Oh, is that Apple admitting that?
Oh, thank God.
Because I feel like a lot of people knew that, but if it's Apple admitting it, then I suppose that's what officially denotes there.
I'm very happy when Apple products flop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Guess I am kind of happy, but not to. I don't want to imply then it's like, oh, well, that means Microsoft's okay. You know,
Oh,
I hope
yeah.
Windows 11 flops.
Like, Microsoft fucking up is because they're stupid. Like, Apple fucking up is because of hubris.
Oh. I'm hearing the potion notification sound now.
Yes.
Which I don't normally get, but that's okay. Probably because you're streaming like your desktop instead of your
No.
application.
I'm streaming the application.
Weird. Oh well.
Yes.
Yeah, this level's one of the more evil ones. For getting the gem.
Yes.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Hmm. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't do my read the news bit.
Yeah, maybe not today.
Because I'm gonna
Yeah.
read horrible news, then want to give my opinion on stuff, and it's gonna be kind of contrary to some of the other views expressed on this stream.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just leave it at pessimism runs high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that the world is only as pessimistic as the most pessimistic person in the room wills it to be.
Shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There was a checkpoint like right behind that guy.
How would you love to be a scientist and you get told, hey, go shut this door at a Bandicoot?
Yeah. I mean, I guess to be fair, these guys are all literally just clones of each other.
Oh shit, the genomes? I mean, they're not, but the genome soldiers?
Yes.
Like, they're not actually, but the genome soldiers?
They're all clones of Big Boss. I mean, they weren't, but you know. Maybe the genome soldiers were just trying to reenact Operation...
Anchorage.
Shit, did it have a name? I forget.
Snake Eater?
No. Operation
Which,
Mr.
which
Phantom.
Metal Gear?
Phantom Pain.
There
Phantom
was...
Pain.
The operation
Actually-
to make a Bosselganger. Big Bosselganger.
Crash is also a clone of Big Boss. He had all his Bandicoot genes activated.
Just try to hit this guy into the nitro. Okay.
I tried that.
I tried a little harder.
Are you telling me that these boxes all have Discord Nitro?
Yeah, just go on over and open them up.
Yes!
There it is. Hey.
Well, that's someone's fetish.
Who here likes
What?
micro?
I mean, they're generally good for, like, computers. You have larger things, and it takes longer for the electrons to go.
So you're saying like a macro furry
There we go.
would be functionally brain dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, nice. Number of crates.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, got that one out of the way.
I feel like the fucking mask creature there on the results screen should just continue to get larger on screen until it encompasses everything.
It has a name, by the way. That's Aku Aku.
I
Yeah.
feel like the mask creature should expand.
This will be on the test, by the way. Rocket!
Whoa.
Anyways. What?
I accidentally looked at the news. It's a different sort of awful,
Oh, goody.
where it says company debuts a vending machine selling ammunition.
Oh. Oh.
Anyways,
Alright.
I'm gonna say that that piece of news and nothing else is gonna be worth mentioning that we have a gun control problem in this country.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I need to stop reading it because.
Then stop. Stop
But-
torturing yourself.
But now I must torture you with the knowledge. Okay, so in grocery stores in Alabama, Texas, and Oklahoma,
Uh-huh.
American Rounds, the distributor of the machine, fuck's sake, uses AI technology to scan the customer's identification as well as facial recognition software
Ow.
to verify a
Christ.
customer's identity.
So that shit doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, but also it's weird that we're creating like fucking, I don't know, Borderlands. They have ammo vending machines.
Oh yeah, they do.
Try to think like does Fallout have any?
No.
Probably not.
Like there are robots, I guess. I mean, of course, this is assuming that you even needed a fucking ID to buy ammunition in that state in the first place. Like,
Yeah, it's a big assumption.
like if you just went to like Walmart or someplace, would you need to show an ID?
Theoretically, yeah.
Yeah,
Although I don't
Would
know.
you? Are they
Well-
legally required to do that?
I think it's more just like in terms of buying an M-rated game, where they're just like, oh, are you over 17?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, kill that guy. What? Yeah, kill him. Thank you. I hated that guy.
Don't touch the live wire.
Just, I'm going to stand here and fucking, I don't know, do a gesture. Anyway, when are we gonna play Prey?
Which one?
You know, the one that's in space. This one.
They both are.
You mean the good one or the Bethesda one?
The Bethesda one's good. What?
It's okay, Arcane one.
The Arcane one's good. What?
Yeah, but
I mean,
not
it's
better than Prey.
well, they're fundamentally different games.
This is true.
Exactly.
Like one of
Like,
them's like a what's the word I'm looking for here?
Horse.
One of them's like an FPS, and the other one's like an FPS. Wait,
The other one of them's a what the fuck's the name of the genre that Deus Ex is in?
Oh, ImSim.
immersive sim?
Yeah, immersive sim. That's the word.
ImSim?
Yeah.
No one uses that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Alex.
Everyone who makes them uses that. What are you talking about?
No.
No, I don't believe you.
Immersive sim is a long word. It's shortened. What?
It's never shortened. It's never shortened in that way.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Anyways, this guy is back because again they're all clones. Yeah. By the way, a couple fun minor touches that are like clearly things that they couldn't get done in this game that were in the original. At the beginning and the end of the level, before a crash, you would just see him put on the things instead of having a little machine come up and spin around him, because modeling is more advanced now.
Yeah.
And also in the death where you get shrunken down until you cease to be, you actually can still move around for like the 2 seconds it takes for you to shrink to death.
Oh.
Oh.
Like.
Weird.
Yep.
I mean, that's not necessarily like a failure of the modern technology or anything. They just didn't do that.
Yeah. Anyways, here we go. The last crystal that's technically not already on their fucking space station.
We could have just given another green potion. Oh, I see. Remember how in the first game it was Aku Aku who just lit up?
Yeah.
But then in that case, he also wouldn't protect you from damage. Or maybe he would, but if you got hit, then you wouldn't have light.
Yeah.
I don't know, the annoying thing about this level is you have to book it. Otherwise you get
Oh, you
Not
gotta
out
put like a
dark.
reservation in beforehand.
No, if you don't move quickly, it becomes perfectly dark.
You mean like perfect dark?
No, perfectly dark.
Hello, Kaguro.
Would hate to infringe on any copyright. Yes.
I love infringing.
Oh, the blue stop potion has reached conclusion.
Wait, no, it hasn't.
Oh.
It needs 500 more.
I'm sorry. Did they really round it like that? That's fucking stupid.
Yes.
Like I guess it converts it down to to 2 digits and then rounds to the nearest whole number.
But that's stupid for challenge completion.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it says
it makes
50K.
you think it's done, and it's not.
Yeah.
Like, you should round down, basically, in all cases.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's the name of this level? Dark, darker, yet darker?
Night fight.
Night fight.
Or night flight.
Fight.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's done. Pew, 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 pew! Woo!
Yippee! Yaha!
What?
Yay!
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Hooray, we have given him more work.
Yeah, let's see if I can get those done before next stream.
Extreme.
Probably.
Next stream, which is the Patreon stream?
Well, no, the next stream is
Oh, Wednesday, yeah.
yeah.
See, I'm all turned around. I'm mixing the two up.
You're getting mixed. Or would it be? I always get mix-ups and cross-ups mixed up.
I forget if there's a difference, but I don't play fighting games, so...
Okay, yeah, mix-up is when you mix crouching and standing attacks, and a cross-up is when you go over someone and go behind them.
Oh,
Get
okay.
that mixed up. Because, like, the words themselves are synonymous enough that really either of those terms could mean either of them.
Yeah.
That's the difficulty that I have.
Also, we'll have to see if the blue potion stock includes any additional interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if there needs to immediately be another challenge next stream for, like, additional interactions.
I might have to do that.
Please, no, come back.
Yeah, no, you gotta get back here. Because it's dark. Remember that one fucking, that one island? Where, like, the entire deal was that it was just completely dark and you had to wander around with, like, a torch? And then at the end of it all was a shrine with one shrine orb, because every single puzzle in that game has the same fucking reward.
Don't remember that.
It was like near the fucking forest. Korok Forest. Like there was the forest, and then there was the second forest where the entire thing was just completely enshrouded in dark.
Yeah.
Like visibly so when you were flying up to it.
That was
And
weird.
then you
and
get
annoying.
anywhere close it, and then the game's just all like, hero, we have a challenge. It's dark, find stuff. You got the Gemerald.
Yeah. But yeah. I
Crystal and gem.
I'm just so frustrated by the,
Wikipedia defines crystal and gem torch as
anyways, he was storing the crystal up his ass,
Naturally.
a gem in his throat,
Naturally.
2 gems in his throat,
Naturally.
and now that he's
Wait.
free, he can do the dance.
No.
Can I,
No.
I
stop.
made this joke already.
Which Joe?
Crystal and gem torture. As defined by
Oh.
Wikipedia.
What the fuck is Tim Cully?
Nice. Pack attack.
How does he manage to eat the gems? Same way as you do anything. Perseverance,
Very carefully.
determination, vast amounts of money that you got from your parents. Why does Crash just submit himself to be put in these devices?
Because
He's
they,
stupid.
because they didn't want to animate him putting them on themselves again. And yes, he is stupid. Remember, that is his primary character trait.
Oh yeah. How the fuck? How does he spin like that? How does he do that in 0 gravity?
What, that?
Yeah, how the fuck does he do that in 0 gravity? Can't do that.
You can. Just spin your body around.
No, you have no point. You have no leverage. It's a 0-sum game.
His leverage is his body.
No, he has no leverage.
But you can't spin your body on the spot without leverage.
Yeah, you can't. Can't do it.
I don't know. Crash seems to be saying otherwise.
Yeah, he's a video game character. His body is a triangle.
I think you can spin yourself in 0G.
No, you can't do it. We gotta go to the International Space Station and be all like, hey, can you spin yourself in 0 gravity? And then the scientists in space are like, no, actually you can't.
I feel like because you're in 0 gravity but there's still atmosphere, you can make like enough movements.
Yeah.
Not saying you could do like Crash does, but
Yeah, because like he's not in a like no air environment. He's clearly still breathing.
No, he isn't. He's suffocating.
he is.
He's suffering.
I mean, yeah, he's suffering, but
See? He just fucking died because of no oxygen.
I
Yep,
don't think
that's
that's
what-
the reason he died.
that's what happened. When you get all the oxygen sucked out of you, you instantly turn to dust.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that
how,
works.
how do you like this weird anti-gravity movement mechanic sub-game?
I feel
Well-
like
So the main question is, are the controls inverted?
They can be. There's an option to turn those on and off.
Well,
But
so
yeah.
if you
Up.
press up, you go up.
Down, yeah, up goes up, down goes down.
Oh. At least they did a civilized thing.
Yeah, and if for whatever reason you care for the reverse, you can turn that on.
Well, I mean, you'd only do that if your brain was bad.
Yeah, if you had like the brain poisoning from playing too much Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yeah.
It really is amazing how. Oh,
Live wire.
it really is
don't
amazing.
touch it.
Wait, can you not touch like the main length of the wire? Is the
Nope.
entire
Nope.
thing dangerous?
Yes.
So they're uninsulated wires?
Yes.
I guess so.
What the fuck? This is a very unsafe working environment.
You haven't noticed? Like,
Why is Dr. Neocortex doing this?
because he only hires like one other scientist and then his army of clones who he is perfectly willing to just let die.
It's looking stupid, man.
It'd be great if they're not actually clones, but just people we like forces to look like that. But they're all like unique individuals.
Yeah,
Just makes them identical.
he just venom snakes them.
Yeah. Didn't you like in Phantom Pain when Venom Snake turned to camera and started doing the Venom Eminem rap? Just like Venom, Venom.
love
Whoa,
that.
nearly got me.
When are they going to surgically alter Frank West to look like Big Boss?
When they do DR2, DR.
Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. The remaster.
DR squared. They're too busy making Frank West look like I don't even know what the fuck. Like seriously, what the fuck?
German 985.
Yeah.
Ow, I got burned.
Yes, he did.
Ah, damn. Screams of the damned. Remember when I made that fucking that Shrek text program?
No,
That shit was great.
it was probably before my time.
Yeah. I made a fucking command line program that would it would play Windows system beeps. Oh shit! Hold on.
Depth perception, the challenge.
Okay, but yeah, I made a fucking command line program that would play the fucking All-Star with system beeps, except it would loop forever on the part where the guy says, "And they don't stop coming," you know?
Oh.
Just and they don't stop coming, except it was all beeps, and
that
it would
was-
print the text out. It would print the text out to the command line. And every once in a while, there was a random chance that it would print out ASCII Shrek.
Yeah, that was back in college, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
This shit was great. And like every time it printed ASCII Shrek, it would randomize one of the characters in the Shrek ASCII art.
Uh-huh.
And so if you left it running for long enough, it would just be this garbled nonsense. It was great.
There we go.
So good. So good, dude.
You're such a creature.
You can see why I had to introduce him to my extended friend group. And by that I do just mean Vincent.
After a while, like...
Look, you make
after-
good friends. It's fine.
After, like, playing the thing for long enough, you would unlock... Like, after half an hour, it would have a very low chance to say something about the screams of the damned or something.
Anyways, here we go. Spaced Out.
Oh, you mean test audiences for Shrek 2?
Yeah.
Is this a third jetpack level?
No.
No. Oh, it's another
Is that
acid bath.
Dr. Neo Cortex
Yeah.
from Fortnite?
Not yet. I'm not sure if they could edit his body shape to fit in Fortnite. But then again, they've done some strange characters, so who's to say?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that one really, really.
No, fine. I should check my laundry.
Hi, Palmer. You're an hour and 22 minutes on time. Okay, game. You made a D&D character.
Whoa.
We should all just pretend that stands for Delicious in Dungeon.
It does. That is part of the reason why it's called that. As a big play on D&D.
Uh-huh.
It's very much intentional. They did that on purpose. Like, it's real. There
Yeah.
was like an elf.
Oh yeah, speaking of walls that we're breaking our heads on, and also non sequiturs from like 20 minutes ago, I did get past the thing, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that did happen.
The one boss?
Yeah, the boss that I was stuck on.
Okay.
The big boss.
How much summoning did you end up using?
Just the
The mimic here.
yeah, just the mimic tier.
Oh, okay. I had brought in another, so.
Yeah.
And even then, it still seemed like it was kind of a close fight.
The mimic tier.
The mimic Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, hold on, I gotta grab a thing.
What's a mimic of Tears of the Kingdom? No, a mimic tear is the name of an item in Elden Ring.
It's a summon. It summons your character, but technically it starts out as like a I don't know, slime of silver.
Yeah, blob of mercury, basically.
Bochi the Rock.
Him and his didgeridoos.
Got a message from Filthbot.
I'm didgeridoo. Hello.
Fucking
Not really an illusion of your character, but like...
fucking big ass stack trace in the Filthbot logs from Filthbot failing to DM you because fucking blocked him. Load of bullshit.
You've got no one to blame but yourself.
It should probably have that be a contingent. That should have killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Did you have a mask?
No, it just didn't kill me.
Weird. Anyway, Mimic Tear in Elden Ring is not an illusion of your character. It mimics your character, but it's kind of like a physical thing. But also at the same time, Spirit Ashes are kind of illusions. But they're also like physical things that can attack and be hit. A clone? Well, kind of like a clone that you can summon. It's more like you summon the thing that then clones you each time you summon it. But of course, you can only really summon it in boss arenas.
Yeah.
But then, you can only really summon anyone in boss arenas.
I think you can summon the more basic ones whenever, but like... What are you doing? I think so. I don't use them, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't really bother with them. So I didn't quite comment on it earlier, but what's a sea elf?
It's when you see the elf.
That's when a plus-size elf is like, I'm on the seafood diet. By
Yeah.
seafood, I eat it.
Yeah, exactly. Anime of the century.
Is the second episode out?
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
Gasp! Shock! Terror! Why not?
Yeah, I usually just do whatever the hell on the weekends, and then I watch my fucking anime during the work week.
Oh, okay.
Cause like
There's a
otherwise,
process.
yeah, otherwise like I get to the end of the long work day or whatever, and it's like, ah, god, I don't have anything to fucking wind down with or whatever. Except
put it
on
on during work?
Wednesdays. No?
Why not?
Why would I? Well, I don't know.
What are you doing that's so busy during work?
Work,
What?
you know.
That sounds weird. You sure you're doing it right?
Probably. Hard to tell.
How much management do you have over you?
Not a ton.
Oh, see, there's your problem.
What? I need more management.
Yeah, so you can do less work.
Yeah. Yeah, that way, my day can be filled with fucking meetings and nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There's the last crystal and another gem.
Yes! My plan is nearly complete. And I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the Super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Ah, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
Ah, he's really jonesing for crystals.
So, like, I don't know. I kind of get the impression that Crash is just kind of doing this, and all this stuff that people are saying to him, none of it's registering.
Yeah. That could be completely accurate.
Yeah, that is an accurate assessment. Damage his jetpack to keep him from escaping.
Why would he be
Anyways.
escaping?
I don't know. Why not?
Ah, cool. We're just doing like the Sonic Adventure thing. Of, like everyone can breathe in space, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 hits out of 3.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, that was easy.
Speed shoes acquired.
Speed!
Speed.
Oh shit, it's Dr. Neo Cortex. There he is. He's fucking dead.
Crash Bandicoot.
Did you just kill him? He dead?
Not yet.
Is he like expunged into the vacuum of space? Crab?
Crash, what do you
Crab
think
souls.
happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex vortex? It's still up there.
Oh, Crash is being dragged off to be devoured by Crab. This is where you do some sort of tired
what?
and hackneyed bit, like he's going to piss on the moon.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is the game over?
That is the basic ending, yep. So, Crash 1 is the only one where the basic ending is the canon one. The true ending, which we have to do, which follows up on this a bit, we still have that to do, so we're not done.
Ah.
Also, the credits are the same for all 3 games, I think. So, either way. So there we go. That was Cortex.
Oh, you mean we get to see the same art of Crash and the Daddy Dragons for all 3 credits?
Yep.
Lady.
Okay. So first, let's get our way all the way down to the bottom. Because what we have left is... Let's see. This one. Yep, so... There
Totally
are,
Bear.
Yep, 4 more gems, so 4 levels left. First, Totally Bear!
Totally Bear.
You ready for Totally Bear?
Is that like a Totally
everyone
Spies
loves Totally
spin-off? It's like We Bear Bears and Totally Spies crossover.
Sorta.
It's like Ride the Bear, but in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of evil. Is this like a wholly new level, or are you just,
This is a new level, yeah. This and Totally Fly are the 2 bonus levels that don't have crystals. They don't have crystals on them. They just have gems.
Ah. Missed one. He had to kill himself. I mean, don't do it, no!
The bear.
The Barnstein bees.
Yeah, that's how I remember that book being named.
Yeah.
Everybody's always being all like, ah, no, it's fucking Econ. But I'm just like, no, it was clearly the Barnstein bees the entire time. Here to have fucked up.
People are trying to tell me it's the Berenstein Bears, and I'm like, no, what?
People keep trying to tell me that, like, things are not as I thought they were, and I just hit them with hammers. Like that.
For that one, it almost looks like you have to dash off the end and then jump.
Yeah, does this game have coyote time?
I think it does.
Okay.
Ah, why are the orcas squeaking at me?
It 100% has coyote time, yeah. Oh, that
Oh,
was
they tried
nice
to
of them.
trick you. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't nice of them. Oh, that was nice of them.
Yes, Palmer's drawing Deku Link,
Yes.
and
And
I
like,
don't know
and
who
like
Mirio is.
misspelled Mario.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember when you put the put that whole ass princess in a bottle?
Which princess?
Deku princess?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was how you got her back to. Oh fuck. Yeah. that's how you got her back to the fucking Deku Kingdom castle place. Deku Palace. It was super fucking weird.
I don't know. I prefer Hestu over any sort of Deku princess.
Wow. Super fucked up that people complained about how long it took to get the goddamn inventory upgrades and like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucked
they would complain about that.
Yeah. Fucked up.
Wait, you don't like collecting poop for like 1,000 times?
No, they were complaining about the fact that every time you turn things in, there's a little dance.
Do, do, do.
Oh.
They didn't want to sit through the dance, like heathens.
But like, boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah. And he goes,
Yeah.
yippee! Exactly how it went.
Yeah,
Okay, there's that. Now, Totally Fly.
like from with Clover.
Yeah, it's the episode
And
of Totally
Sam.
It's the episode of Totally Spies where they do a parody of The Fly.
Every episode?
Ah, my favorite episode.
Wow. I perceived that depth all right.
Yep. Perception, pal. Look into it. Me when I'm the scout, talking to Demo Man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to keep my jaw loose, you know? Keep the tension out of it.
Yeah.
You know, if it weren't such a pain, this would be a great time to suddenly bring back my dragonfly form.
Yeah.
But, as like a one-off little joke, eh.
Oh yeah,
Oh
incidentally.
no.
Alex, random question. How
Yeah.
difficult would it be for you to make something like the little thing I'm using? That like animates my my little tuber persona.
Oh, I mean, the hard part would be doing the Discord and the Twitch integration. So, reasonably difficult.
Yeah.
Past that point, it would probably be pretty straightforward.
Because like granted, I'm not sure why you need the Discord integration, just the Twitch integration.
Oh, I mean,
yeah.
presumably to get the other people to show up still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So okay, that's a quick thing, because I'm using like two different systems for how I display things.
Oh! Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. In that case, it would just be microphone input plus Twitch integration.
Yeah. Like how it works for my guy is different than it is for your two. Granted, if I wanted to make it so I could actually easily like change Dice's form or anyone in chat's form, not chat, but you know what I mean. Anyone here is form. That could be interesting, but yeah, that might be harder.
Yeah.
I ask because the one that I'm currently using.
Yeah, I've seen it. It kind of sucks.
Wow, that was not what I was going to say about the one I'm currently using, but okay.
I mean, like, you gotta use visual scripting and have all those huge if-else-if chains. It's not great.
I mean, yes.
For the one
Like,
you're
I guess
currently
it-
using?
I guess it functions in, like, a general purpose sense, but
Yeah.
not ideally. Not ideally, so.
Oh, evil.
Break them quickly.
Okay, the only things left in here were nitros. So. But specifically, one thing I was going to say about the one I'm currently using is I died. The person
Tragic.
making it, and it was like at version 0. Whatever, like 0.2
Yeah.
or something. They have stopped.
Oh.
So we'll get no more updates. It still functions, obviously.
Yeah, but that's like one Twitch API change away from being just broke forever.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world.
What?
In fact, I think I started looking into that at some point, and then you found this thing. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, well, hang on.
What can we offer Alex to work on this thing?
Alice, what would you want?
Oh, God, I don't fucking know, man.
1 second.
Oh, shit. Okay, actually, speaking of 1 second, this is rather poorly timed, but I think some other people have just arrived. They are here earlier than I anticipated. and
Uh-huh.
I'm actually going to go get food now. I think.
Oh man, you leaving me all alone?
Well, yeah, you know, like this is the issue with doing some kind of full-time work stuff. I do have things to do on the weekend. Tragically.
I feel like the two aren't really related. You could
Well,
just say you're busy on the weekends.
yeah.
Like you have other social obligations,
Oh yeah.
family or whatever.
Yeah, but you know, part of that is that like it doesn't happen during the weekdays because I'm working. That's not strictly unrelated.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have family obligations next weekend. Saturday though.
Wait, me?
No, me.
Oh, because I am too actually.
Oh.
My cousins are coming over to visit. Either way, yeah, I'm gonna go shit myself. Probably be back in like an hour or something.
Fine.
Yeah.
Now it's just me and you. The clown girl from Ace Attorney? Sorry, I didn't read that earlier.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to go answer a call because I'm the only one in the house.
Yeah, Alex left.
Oh no.
Don't be sad, he just had to go get dinner at probably that Mexican restaurant. Oh, apparently I have not played the Ace Attorney with the clown girl yet.
Yeah, that's like in the one that I haven't played.
Woohoo! 2 more?
I believe so. Yes.
And then we can get all the time trial relics.
Ah, no, not this one.
Oh, you're saving that for Crash 4?
No, I'm only gonna do time trial relics in Crash 3, because that's the only one that requires them to get its like actual ending. Okay, that, and I think I might also do them in Crash Team Racing when I get to that one.
Crash Team Race? Oh dear. I did not know that was in line.
Yeah. The plan is Crashes 1 through 3, Crash Team Racing, and 4. And those are the only ones I'm playing.
But what about Wrath of Cortex or Twinsanity? Okay. If you can get Twinsanity working, you gotta do Twinsanity.
Yeah, I mean, those are both ones I would do at some point. Not, like, they're not immediate requirements like this current set I'm doing.
Twinsanity is less of a priority than Crash Team Racing.
Yes.
Oh, skewed priorities.
Mostly just because Crash Team Racing is easily able to be played because they pre-released it.
Okay, yeah. Granted. No, I'm trying to remember, because I think the first Crash Bandicoot game I owned was Wrath of Cortex, but I had played some Crash Bandicoot at a friend's house who had a PlayStation. I think we even played a bit of... What was the party one? Like Crash Boom Bang or something?
There's been 2 Crash Party games. There's Crash Boom Bang and what was the other one? Crash Bash.
Were they both like on the PlayStation?
No, one of them was on the DS.
Looking it up. Okay, I think we played Crash Bash then.
Oh yeah. It's like no one remembers Crash Boom Bang.
I think I only remembered it in terms of like the title, where I'm like, really? If I get done with Elden Ring, and you get done with New Vegas, I can move on to showing off some of the games of my childhood again. I know I already did some. I guess, like, the Dead Rising games kind of fit that category, so...
Yeah. Just mostly have to get through the Elden Ring and the New Vegas.
Yeah. Was there something else as well? Quite remember.
I don't think there's any other games we've started yet that are currently on the docket.
Okay. Maybe it was...
I
Were you bouncing off something up top?
No.
Maybe it's just because the sound is delayed.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were bouncing off something when you went up, but it was just the delay.
Okay. Okay.
It's someone's fetish.
And people wonder where the TF as end as like fail state came from. I don't think anyone actually wonders that. But...
I mean, in this case, it's like... Actually, I don't think it's till Crash 3 where, like, a TF is a fail state. Unless you're, like, counting all the sort of, you know, toony flattening or shrinking or whatever as... or inflation as TF. Which I suppose you technically kind of could, but I feel it sort of falls outside the traditional definition. Crash as a TF? Yeah, in the third game, I believe.
Yeah.
At the very least. I don't know. There's kind of like a good deal of stuff I've considered like getting for commissions where it's like not traditional TF, but it's still kind of. I could argue it's kind of a TF. Like even hypnotism is a kind of mental TF. Temporary. Well, I've gotten two that come to my mind. So there was a kind of orca one, and then like a more well, I mean, I could argue they're both an original species. I assume the one you're leaning towards was from an artist, Dead Ringer, I think is their username. They have like kind of their own species reference sheet for it.
How are these seals getting here?
What'd you say?
These seals.
Are you clubbing the seals?
Well, they're in my way, and they would hurt me.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Pool Toy TF as well.
Yeah. Are you referring to the one that was like they're like like it was a species where they're all like beach bros, basically?
Yes. That one was a little more out there, but I still kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Collab. Well, yeah, Sigil wants to collab with me, although considering neither of us are artists. It is kind of a hard thing to do, though, to kind of get something with someone else, surprisingly. Like, because you both have to agree on an idea, and then, like, if you're splitting payment. Or, you know, conversely, if you're an artist, trying to find other artists who can take the time to, like, do gift art or whatever.
Yeah.
Art trades, I suppose, is the correct term.
And there we go.
Oh, well, you had missed earlier. I was talking about it. Sigil wants to get something together, but hasn't had an idea yet. Which is, like, you know, fair enough, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of the opinion, well, wait till you have an idea.
Yeah. So I think he specifically wants like an interaction between your X thread and his.
I think he was saying basically just anything, but
Okay.
you know, he might have been saying X thread stuff just for lack of other ideas. And plus, he's such a huge fan of them that
Yeah.
kind of an evergreen thing.
Okay, I think all that should be left is the last level. Spaced out.
Earning all of the colored gems. Well, so did you already get the one with boxes in this one?
Yes. So I don't need to worry about boxes.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that was the blue level. Onto the green level.
Woohoo! Yippee! Wahoo! There's a concerning amount of extra lives in this.
Onto the
They
yellow
expect
level.
you to fail over and over again. Except there's like no checkpoint unless the platforms count as checkpoints.
They don't.
Hmm.
Okay, now onto the red level. And onto the purple level. Which wasn't much of a level altogether.
Huh.
Yeah, that's more of a a slightly challenging, but mostly a like a victory lap.
Or a check that you've collected everything else.
That too. Oh,
You have acquired all of the gems. Incredible! The crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy. The gems have that ability as well. And with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever! Let me warp you to my completed laser installation.
Oh, he doesn't just warp you? Let's see. TF art wise, I don't know if I have any ideas right now.
We are ready, Crash. Try not to do the honors.
Cuts it, yeah. Okay, so, like,
Yeah.
there's no final boss, though?
Nope. That Cortex fight was the final boss. Air quotes on fight.
Yeah, I like he was fleeing.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of anticlimactic.
Yep.
You know, despite it being a giant laser shooting down a space station. Well, hooray! Crash 2 done.
Yes. And for the sake of easy vodding, I'm going to very briefly end the stream here and then boot it back up. So don't go anywhere.
Yay! Just stay right there.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Let's
back
get it cut out for like a second.
like a minute, because I also need to like rename the stream. No!